Good morning everyone. My name is Reghu Ram. Welcome to Lukmaan IAS. In this video, we are going to have a trend analysis of the international relations section in UPSC mains. As you know, the international relation is an important area in GS2. Although sometimes UPSC has the habit of asking questions in GS1, GS3 and GS4. But today, in this trend analysis, we are going to find out the weightage of IR section in GS2, the areas from which questions are being asked, and the weightage for various topics in your syllabus as far as the examination is concerned. And this trend analysis will cover a period of 10 plus years. We will have the trend analysis from 2013 to 2023. And if you see the weightage of IR in 2013, it was around 80 marks. But beginning from 2015 and gradually after that, we see that there is a consistent weightage of 50 marks that the IR section fetches you in GS2. And generally it is seen that this 50 marks is divided into 10 markers and 15 marks. So you have 2 10 marks questions and 2 15 marks questions. So it means that around 20% of the total marks is awarded to IR section. And now within this IR section, we have, for your convenience, divided the syllabus into 3 major areas, and then we will see the number of questions and weightage which are being given to the sections. In the first section, that is the neighborhood relation. So India and its neighborhood relation, we see beginning from 2013, the weightage is gradually being reduced. If you see 2013, you find that around 60 marks have been awarded to India and its neighborhood relations, which later in 2016 we see gradually coming down. So sometimes they ask questions for 10 marks, sometimes 15 marks, and there have been instances where no dedicated question has been asked from this section. For example, in 2023, you don't find a question on India and its neighborhood relation. Similarly, in 2022, one question was asked on India and Sri Lanka. And if you see 19, 18 and 17, hardly you'll find dedicated pointed question to India and its neighborhood. So what we can see as far as the neighborhood relation is concerned is that UPSC seems to be having less interest and less ambition in asking questions in these areas. Coming to the next important section, which is India's bilateral relations and diaspora. So we have included in the second section bilateral relations as well as diaspora. This is an area where more or less questions are asked. Although beginning from 2013 you will find that a lesser number of questions were asked, but of late we will find that 20 marks or 15, 20, 25, etc. These many marks have been awarded to this particular section. And in this particular area, diaspora is an important aspect. And you must be aware of this because since 2014, one of the important facets of India's foreign policy has been the focus and emphasis on India's diaspora. So that is the reason UPSC has been very keen to ask questions on this diaspora. For example, 2017 a question was asked on diaspora in Southeast Asia, and 2020 question was asked on Europe and America, and similarly in 2023 question was asked on diaspora and the West. So you may find that there is a 3-year interval in this particular area. So diaspora is an important aspect. And as far as the neighborhood, bilateral relation is concerned, in 2019, 40 marks, 40 marks questions have been asked from this particular area. So this is how this India and bilateral relation diaspora is. So diaspora is an important area. And the third and the last one, that is the international institutions and agreements. This is an area where most of the question is asked in the last, I would say, 3 to 4 years. Although beginning from 2013 and 14, you find that this area was not focused upon by UPSC, but of late, a significant number of questions are asked. For example, in 2020, 25 marks been awarded to this particular area, and 2021, 30 marks, 2022, 40 marks, and 2023, 40 marks. In order to give you some example, in 2023, you know that question was asked on NATO, IMO, and of course, Shanghai Cooperation Organization. In 2022, question was asked on BIMSTEC and SARC, right? And you'll find that in 2020, a question was asked on this WHO, and then later question was asked on AUKUS, etc. Even in 2021, a question was repeated, this SCU. So you'll find that of late, this particular area, international institutions, agreements, and etc., this area has significant weightage as far as the UPSC is concerned. But having said so, having provided you a brief analysis, trend analysis of this IR section GS2, I want to tell you one thing you should keep in mind. This analysis of trend does not mean that you should not focus on neighborhood relation or the bilateral, or should only focus on the international institutions. International relation is an interdisciplinary subject. It is not only interdisciplinary, it is a subject which is interconnected, which means that your knowledge about neighborhood relation will help you to write good answers in other area. It is all about interconnection and interlinkage. And this analysis does not in any mean should make you complacent. You should not develop this belief system that, okay, now that we have this analysis and UPSC is focusing more on the institutions, we will leave other portions. No, you should not. My advice to you is, current affairs is an important aspect of international relations. And if you see the questions, most of the questions are asked which are in news. Questions are framed linking themes in the news. For example, IMO, there was a summit on IMO. SCO, definitely, you know that SCO summit held in India, and there was also discussion on whether India should be given NATO plus status, etc., etc. And diaspora, of course, is an important news item you see in current affairs. So, in order to write good answers as well as IR is concerned, your foundation should be strong, as well as your hold over the current affairs should be strong. And as far as we are concerned, we at Lukmaan IAS have launched a very important, significant, to the point program known as New MGP, the New Mains Guidance Program, wherein you will be provided with current affairs classes, linking them with the static portions, and will also have the opportunity for writing answers in the class. And definitely this will be a course which will definitely help you in attempting questions, especially in the IR section as far as I'm concerned, but definitely should join the course, because this course is structured in a manner that will help you with required skill, knowledge, and content as well as conceptual clarity, so that you can answer the question with confidence. Similarly, in order to help you with the current affairs classes, we have the editorial discussion classes, which is very prominent and famous, and students have been very much happy to join and attend these classes. So if you have not joined that, you can join that editorial discussion classes. As far as I'm concerned, I will be taking the GS2, entire GS2, right? So including polity, governance, and international relations. So by attending these courses, your preparation for the IR as well as the current affairs with respect to GS2 will be complete. And of course, you can join our test series program, and wherein we have a dedicated set of faculties who themselves make model answers, take decisions and make questions. So now that the prelims results are out, those students who have qualified prelims will be at a better position to clear mains also, if you are able to join our program. And I would have one advice to those students also who have not been able to clear PT, but join us, and it will help you to increase your knowledge and competency, and definitely will help you to clear the exam next time. And it will also help you to move out of the despondency or whatever depression you might be undergoing. You see, time is of the essence, and quality is very much needed. So in Lukmaan IAS, we have structured the programs for the needs of students. So all the best. I wish you good luck, and let us see you in class. Thank you so much.